Well, we operate the linked exchange rate system with Hong Kong dollar pegged to the US dollar. It's actually doing Hong Kong great in terms of providing the needed exchange rate stability, especially through the cycles and during periods of uncertainties, including the last few years. If you look at the exchange rate of Hong Kong, it's been all along very stable, despite the challenges that we saw in the last few years. And Hong Kong is a very small, open economy with an externally oriented nature. So having a stable exchange rate is very important for us. But of course, any monetary policy, there will be trade-off. And the trade-off for Hong Kong is that we will not use interest rates to calibrate the economic growth. And that will have to fall mostly on the other policies of the government, including fiscal policy, for example. And you see that the government has been doing a lot in terms of supporting the economy, in terms of stimulating domestic demand with the consumption vouchers, in terms of supporting the SMEs by rolling out different financing guarantee schemes. And they have also announced that they will continue with some of these schemes. So I think the government support schemes will be useful in supporting the economy. But of course, as Hong Kong gradually opens up in terms of our pandemic restrictions, we hope that there will be more a further increase in, for example, domestic consumption, domestic demand. We will gradually see a return of tourists. We will gradually see some return of consumption. But with global economy now slowing down generally, and since Hong Kong is very externally oriented, certainly there will be some pressure on the economy going forward.
Hong Kong banks raised their best lending rate or prime rate for the first time in 4 years in September. Do you expect to see more stress on the loans as a result of this as rates continue to rise?
Well, the loan book of the Hong Kong banks, a lot of that is actually on mortgages. Some, of course, is corporate loans, including the mainland related loans. For the mortgages, it's actually very safe. The non-performing, the default ratio of Hong Kong's mortgages is only 0.05% now. And partly because we've got many rounds of macroprudential measures for the mortgages. And now the loan-to-deposit ratio on average is only 50%. The debt servicing ratio is also very low. So the buffer within the mortgages is actually quite big. So even if there should be any correction in the property price, or if there should be an increase in interest rates, plus the fact that we stress test the borrowers with a 3% increase in interest rates to make sure that they can still pay when interest rates rise. So I think the impact on mortgages will be quite manageable.